It's not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the three, the small forward. And the three-pointer goes.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Hero finds Richardson. Pass to Highsmith. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Nesmith puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Hero. Walker pulls down the board.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Halliburton, the pass to Walker. Pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Highsmith. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. I was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Count that one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler with a steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end, and on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
Highsmith. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Nesmith. Outside Walker. Back to Nesmith. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. Nesmith's got 8.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Here's Hero. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Siakam finds Turner. Back to Siakam. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Nesmith. And that one's on target from the wing. 10 points for him.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Butler passes to Richardson. Back to Butler. On the wing, Richardson. Right side, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Neesmith passes to Walker. Back to Neesmith. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Neesmith. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
The kick out to Richardson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo, no good. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now.
Team foul. Hayward, Highsmith. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
They set the screen. Back to Nembhard. 3 seconds left. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Mathurin with a steal. The shot no good. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Indiana ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Jackson out there with Toppin, and it's Shepard in at the point. Here's Jaquez. Counted from distance. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Love. Rozier from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Mathurin with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Outside Robinson. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Left side Robinson. Love a screen on Toppin. Jaquez no good. Indiana leading. Pass to Shepard. Here's Toppin, pounded by Rozier. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Now Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And Rozier, here we go. Burks for 3. Knocks down the long J. Burks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Shepard. Robinson defending. Back to Mathurin. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Toppin's got 7 points.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Indiana shooting their first free throws of this game. No good on the free throw. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
From the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Here's Shepard. Robinson defending. Shoots. That's short off the rim.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Burks for 3. Buries it from 3. Burks has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Jaquez over to help. Pass to Jackson. From behind the arc. Nembhard, good. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's good. And the Heat lead by 2.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And the shot goes down.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jaquez drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Aaron Nesmith. He's getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Miami has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Adebayo. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Tyrese Halliburton. Shoot. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Turner finds Halliburton. Neesmith with it. He's guarded by Hero. Neesmith passes to Walker. Can't hit from in close. The Heat with the lead. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And so here is Miami. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Neesmith's shot is off. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Butler. Here's Highsmith. Launches it. The rebound by Neesmith.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. Left side Walker. Pass to Siakam. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9.
Miami foul.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Shepard. On the wing, Nembhard. Toppin outside for the lead. That shot missing. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Heat. It's a 1-point game. Rozier outside. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Rozier. He's got 12. Outside Jaquez. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Robinson finds Jaquez. They set a pick. 5 on the clock. Robinson can't hit. Pacers trail by 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last. .24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shepard. Robinson defending. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 6. Here's Ware. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Back to Toppin for the tie. Nails it from 3. He's got 10.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
It's all tied in Miami. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the fight. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nimhard and Matherin, they're the wings. We'll be Toppin out there with Jackson, and it's Shepard in at point guard. Now here's Nimhard, defended by Burks. Pass to Shepard. 4-3, and it's Miami with a rebound. Jaquez with it. The rebound by Jackson.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Turner, a screen on Richardson. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Second chance shot. Back to Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Here's Hero. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Nice shot by Turner.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Jaquez drives in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game. Burks, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Walker. Halliburton outside. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jaquez. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Over to the left wing. Pass to Neesmith. Outside for Halliburton. And here's Turner from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Adebayo, that's good.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Halliburton on the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Butler can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Walker. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The kick out to Richardson. Adebayo passes to Butler. And here's Richardson. The three. That shot is off. Siakam with it. Now Burks defending. And then Siakam with the jam.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pacers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Siakam, here we go. And Siakam with the slam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez. Richardson for 3. All sorts of time. Another one falls for Indiana. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And here is Murray. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. Javonte Green is out there with Ingram. And it's Messi in at the center position.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Good on the shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Heat pick up 2. Jones, the pass to Murray. Ingram, a screen on Richardson. Murray out to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. And it's Ingram missing. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Butler attacking. Kicks it out to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Pelicans with the rebound. Outside, Jones. Here's the screen. Now here's Green. Back to Jones. Takes it inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points and production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the Heat's head coach. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thank you, David. Murray, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alec Burks checked in for Miami. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. They kick it out to Green. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. Right side, Butler. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive. When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Ingram kicks to Murray. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Ingram outside. Back to Murray. Inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And right now, people wanting to tune in as Brandon Ingram is putting on a show.
Burks dishes to Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. Butler's got 8.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray the pass to Ingram. Jones with the screen on Butler. Ingram kicks to Murray. Out to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Great offensive players can use that pump fake with such advantage. Ingram gets the foul. Extra points coming.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Jones against Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Bringing the
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Pelicans. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Terry Rozier is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ware in at the center. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me, and that time is right. Kevin, let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture. One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Kicks it out to McCollum, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McCollum. Still scoreless. To halt the run, kicks it out to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Hawkins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, it's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on. When a player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
and they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Hero. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
McCollum kicks to Hawkins. And another 3 for New Orleans.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
If we're going to talk about, the craftiest players, Brent, in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
CJ is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Burks, he's checked in for the Heat. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Williamson. Pass to Hawkins. 1:07 left in the first half. Fires the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The corners head on anywhere on the arc works for Trey Murphy.
Here's Rozier. The putback. Hawkins outside. Back to Rozier. Burks with it. And another shot. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 4.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Hero against Hawkins. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Williamson from downtown. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Hawkins. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 1. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
35. Fans, please represent the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Pelican 5 right now. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. Ingram is out there with Green. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Back to Richardson. Outside Butler. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Devin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Looks like Josh Richardson is always seeking a shot, this time looking for contact as well.
And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans. Highsmith the pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Burks can't get it to go.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Ingram a screen on Richardson. Murray dishes to Ingram. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's the steal.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Heat trail by 6. From deep, Adebayo cans it from downtown. Adebayo's got 6.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Jones kicks to Green. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. Outside for Murray. Back to Ingram. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. So here's Burks. The kick outside to Butler. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Burks. Now Richardson, he's covered by Murray. It's stolen by Green. Jones, no one around him. They grab their own miss. Green with a screen from Murray. Out to Ingram. Fires from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Burks lays it up and banks it in.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game call. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his...
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
I mean, how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Rozier. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. That one falls.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
At 6'8", Murphy possesses great height at his position. Comes in handy on the glass.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Heat now. Pass to Adebayo. Now Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Jones. And Butler gets it to go.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
A shot by Messi, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Burks on the wing. Jaquez the pass to Butler. Jaquez outside. Offline with his 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ingram against Butler. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Murray. Jones sets the pick for Murray. Jacks up a 3. Rejected.
Hard-nosed defender and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Burks kicks to Richardson. Outside Butler. Works for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Jones from outside. They grab their own miss. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Miami. They lead by 1. Here's Murray. On the wing, Jones. Clock at 6. And Jones schemes it in.
I'm seeing Jones do the hard work for the big bucket, delivering here for his team.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And that one's good by Butler.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Outside, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And he gets the whistle. 2. The coach's challenge has been issued.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Hawkins finds Burks. Jones against Butler. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Murray. Pass to Nisi. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ingram. A 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. Oh, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
It really was.
fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Green. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Murray with it. Picked up by Neesmith. Murray, a screen on Turner. And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Siakam for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Siakam against Ingram. Murray, a screen on Siakam. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Murray scanning the floor. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And there's... the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Number 2, Herbert Jones.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. To the left side wing. And here's Turner from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Now here's Jones. Green, the pass to Ingram. 3 on the clock. Goes back up. He takes it in. Pacers with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Murray. Jones up top. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Ingram. The 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Allie, thank you.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Ingram. Green with a screen on Siakam. Ingram, the pass to Green. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. And that'll tie this game up.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jones. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Back to Ingram. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingram's got 7 points.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Now here's Neesmith. It's Walker on the wing, covered by Ingram. Back to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Ingram outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The reach of a center, the touch of a guard. Ingram, a talent.
Outside Neesmith from deep 3-point range. Unable able to get that one. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Zion and Tice together down low. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. Hawkins, the pass to Tice. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Sinks it from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Picked by Williamson. There's McCollum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Shepard for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Hawkins. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Tice, a screen on Matherin. Tice outside. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Tice missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Jackson, pass to Nembhard. 3-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. Tice left side. Pass to Williamson. So good down low. Williamson.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Here's Shepard. McCollum defends. McCollum with a steal. Here's Hawkins. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Oh, sweet move. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit. And that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Pass to Hawkins. Takes a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now Toppin, covered by Williamson. Here's Shepard. The floater. Nembhard outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
corner, Matherin. The Pelicans pull it in. 30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Nembhard. Hawkins, the pass to McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Here's Toppin. Pass to Shepard. Jackson with a screen on McCollum. Now Jackson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in Indiana. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Pelicans, 27. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Outside Jones. They set the pick. Ingram against Halliburton. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Outside Jones. There's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Nesmith on the wing. Back to Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Halliburton, a screen on Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Nesmith passes to Turner. It's blocked. On the break. Back to Jones. Pass to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Outside for Ingram. The 3 is up. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Got a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Outside Murray. And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Turner from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Misi's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Jones. No good on the 3. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Halliburton. He's scoreless, and he converts the layup.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length from the backboard, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. Zion attacks from range.
Rarely do we see 3s out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
And we'll have a timeout Timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Gathering a screen on McCollum. They set the pick. Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Back to Nembhard. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Nembhard's got 11.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Back to McCollum. 1:19 left in the third. Pass to Hawkins. Inside. Matherin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Shots good by McCollum.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
The Pacers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Right side Matherin. Pass to Jackson. Ooh, it's stolen away. For 3. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Shepard, that's good.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's McCollum. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New Orleans. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for the Pelicans right now, Zion and Tice together down low. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Shepard. Basket's good.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The 3-ball. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Matherin with the ball. McCollum covering. Back to Matherin. Pass to Shepard. Here's Toppin. Now here's Matherin. Toppin, a screen on McCollum. Clock is at 3 to the middle. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
New Orleans leading by 7. Outside Murray. The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Neesmith passes to Siakam. Walker with it. Clock at 6. The three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Misi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Walker. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Here's Murray. Now Ingram. From deep. Here's Green. Back to Murray. Pass to Misi. Jones from outside. Indiana with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Back to Jones. Three-pointer. The rebound by Neesmith.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Back to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Now here's Walker, covered by Ingram.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Walker, 6 to shoot. Halliburton outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's good.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
The Pelicans lead by 8. Beyond the arc. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. They get the rebound. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. From the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Walker for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Pelicans ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Neesmith. Again, the miss by Ingram.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but a fist.
Oh, nails the triple.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
3 points.
And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 8. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Hey, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
also the tip-off. It's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Siakam pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side. When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Here's Highsmith. Again, the miss by the Heat. Walker the pass to Neesmith. Turner with the screen. Pass to Neesmith. And here's Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it out to Siakam. No good with the triple. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Robinson. Siakam for 3. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Butler. Walker with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Turner. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Indiana leading. Pass to Neesmith. Fires the 3.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
And stolen by Siakam. And here we go. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And they double up Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got 6 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Second team foul.
Miami's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
Well, you love the footwork and the persistence from Tyrese Halliburton defensively. Great pressure.
Walker finds Turner. Indiana moving it around. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Back to Neesmith. To the inside. Takes it out to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Hero with the drive.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Out to Turner. With the drive, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it. The other way. Siakam against Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
Here's Neesmith. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Heat, Josh Richardson out there with Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Nembhard gets the three-pointer to fall. Nembhard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Richardson. Jaquez outside. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Heat with the lead. On the wing, Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Misses from short range. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Shepard. Outside for Jackson. Now, here's Toppin. Not a lot of room. Pass to Shepard. 6 to shoot. Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. From down in the low post, it goes. Shepard's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Miami's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game.
Well, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
Shepard, the pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard. Richardson covered. Toppin can't get it to go. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Rozier. Here he goes. And he lays it straight in. Rozier's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is a scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
And Jovic gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Wiseman's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Rozier with the steal. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Rozier. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Mathurin. They need this. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Here's Love. Plays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Shepard. Rozier defending. Here's Mathurin. Love grabs the board. The Heat leading by 9. Rozier into the lane. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. And the Pacers, Doris, last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
36 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Rozier. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rozier's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Nembhard the pass to Wiseman. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've got a big... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Walker out there with Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him.
Hammering it in!
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Tough shot from Bam, but man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
And Walker throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Outside, Hero. It's rebounded by Indiana. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Hero against Halliburton. Hero kicks to Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Tipped away. Here's Neesmith. 8 points for him. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Down low, poked away. Siakam looking around. Here's Turner. Back to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 8.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Hero finds Robinson. Outside Butler. Robinson sets a screen for Butler. No good. Pacers trail by 7, and here's the break. Here's Halliburton. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Robinson kicks to Hero. Inside, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. That's tipped. Right side, Butler. call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Jackson with the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictate. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Rozier's out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at power forward. Here's Shepard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jackson, that's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And here we go with Toppin running it up the court. Pass to Nembhard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Oden. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Then for the Heat, Ware's checked in, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Robinson. Butler a screen on Halliburton.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Butler passes to Adebayo. Works with it. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Now, here's Rozier. Nesmith covering. 2 free throws coming up, and that, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a
Third team foul. The ruling on the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw missing. And, Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Shots good by Turner.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Butler on the way. Covered by Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
And so Butler nails both of them. Indiana's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Rozier with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's the quick hands of Terry Rozier contributing with his defensive ability.
Turner with a screen on Burks. Halliburton with it. Butler covering. In the corner, it's Neesmith. And the foul on Jarris Walker. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The kick out to Rozier. Outside Butler. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now, here's Neesmith. Rozier defending. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Hard earned by Butler.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Neesmith finds Turner. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
For 3, Siakam. Burks pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Rozier. Pocket 6. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. On the wing, Turner. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Over Adebayo. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up.
question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Adebayo from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, this is how competitive Ingram is, getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
And here's Butler outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Jones from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Butler outside. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
This one for 3. Counted from distance.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Misses off the left iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
They now take the lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Murray passes to Ingram. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And there's the screen. Jones from outside. And Hero grabs the board. Miami leading by 3. Stolen by Jones. Takes the 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Back to Robinson. Butler, a screen on Green. Robinson passes to Butler. Hero for 3. Shot clock at 6. Butler on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket. That is a textbook blockout to secure the rebound.
Outside, Green. Back to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And the Pelicans get it back. Fires for 3. And Ingram is good for 3. Ingram's got 9.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Hero against Murray. Again, the Heat misses.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Adebayo to halt the run. The Pelicans pull it in. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Jones misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Butler. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Here's Highsmith. 1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you? A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Pelicans. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Jaime Jaquez, Josh Richardson out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at the 4. Pass to Jaquez. There's the screen. There's the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans lead by 4. Launches the 3. They get the rebound. Out to McCollum. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Jovic. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Outside Jaquez. Jacks up a 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. A nice shot by Hawkins.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Tice checked in for New Orleans. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Tice, a screen on Rozier. Hawkins. Fires from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Lets it fly. Jaquez, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Left side, Jaquez. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you suited up after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. Miami, no good that time either. The Pelicans lead by 6. Williamson for 3. Look at Zion, showcasing the range.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
Right side Jaquez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Jaquez has got 9 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Drops in the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
McCollum, the pass to Hawkins. Takes a three. Rebound Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's intercepted.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Pure from three-point range.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to...
2 minutes allowed to review the play.
Wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Jaime Jaquez displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Javonte Green out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And here's Butler outside. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Heat trail by 8. Robinson in the post, defended by Jones. Back to Butler. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Messi's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Jones, hounded by Adebayo. And again, New Orleans, no good. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Outside Jones. Murray looking around, shoots over Hero. Left side, Green. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound, Miami. And here's Butler outside. Boom! 3 for Jimmy. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The 3. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 is up. Butler can't get it to go. New Orleans leading by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Jones misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym.
Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And here's Butler outside. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler with the ball. Green picks him up. The shot by Butler, no good. New Orleans leading by 11. Puts up a 3. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has got 6 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Robinson finds Butler. 3-pointer. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Butler. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, New Orleans shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Robinson with the block. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And here's Ingram outside on target from range. Ingram's got 20 points.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. Josh Richardson out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jaime Hawkins. Oh, wow! Highlight dunk from Zion.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Pass to Rozier. Launches it. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. No good with a layup.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And again, no good by Miami. Deflects the pass. The Pelicans lead by 10. There's Tice with a 3. Rebounded by Jovic. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Jaquez. To the inside. Jovic passes to Jaquez. Outside for Rozier. Clock at 4. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Up ahead. Zion takes it to the rim.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. From outside the arc. Jaquez no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Williamson into the lane. There's Tice with a 3. That one is off. Heat trail by 12. Outside Richardson. Jovic passes to Richardson. And here's Jaquez. Pass to Richardson. Fires the 3. Again, the Heat misses. New Orleans leading by 12. Williamson passes to Tice. 4-3. No good there. For Miami, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Rozier can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. For 3, McCollum. Rebounded by Jovic.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Hawkins. There's the triple. Rebound Miami. Outside Jaquez. And again, no good by Miami.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Heat trail by 12. Three-pointer Rozier. Again, the Heat misses. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Love up top. Outside Jaquez. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pelicans.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Brandon Ingram.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Richardson, no good. Here's New Orleans now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. From behind the arc, knocks down the long J.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Rozier, the pass to Richardson. And the 3 off target. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
From deep. It's off. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game.
is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allows you to not have to change the way you play.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They got Jackson. Halliburton is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Jones, no one around him. Pelicans keep it alive for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Jackson passes to Walker. Tries a 3. Nisi grabs the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Jones, no luck. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Walker finds Neesmith. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's rebounded by Neesmith. For 3, Siakam. Indiana with a new shot clock. From deep, Walker. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range. Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The offensive rebound. Nisi hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, got to take it.
Jackson a screen on Murray. Here's Neesmith. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans in the lead. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Green dishes to Jones. Green with a screen for Jones. Misses the 3. Pacers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way he looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
Now Siakam. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Ingram kicks to Jones. The 3. Drills it from outside. Jones has got 12.
When you can put together a night like Jones has, you're going to see as many minutes as you possibly can play. Forget load management.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam's shot is off.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, up by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And for the Pacers, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And for New Orleans. And that one's good, Boston.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
That's a 2 from Mathurin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
Mathurin hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
A 3 from McCollum. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside Mathurin. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Toppin. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. A little shot fake there got the D out of position. Shepherd's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Williamson finds McCollum. Williamson right side. Kicks it out to McCollum. 4 on the clock. To stop the run. Toppin pulls it in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the Pelicans miss again. Pacers leading by 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Unable to get that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pacers?
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by McCollum. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 3. There's the 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. The tray. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Mathurin for three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Boston. Buries it from three-point range. Boston's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Nembhard. Turner with a screen on McCollum. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New Orleans with the ball. A nice run, going 12 in a row. Three-pointer. They get it again. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter. Knocked loose. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the big half-court shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Walker, and it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Takes a 3. Outside for Murray. Pass to Misi. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Siakam for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Siakam's got 9.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Got that one up quick. Ingram's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Jones from outside. Pacers with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Fires it up. And it's Halliburton missing. Pelicans leading by 7. Jones for 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 15.
I like the quick trigger from Jones that time. I know the shot was there, and I know he didn't wait for it.
And they get it back from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For 3, Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Stolen by Walker. The drive by Siakam. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Offensive rebound. Out to Ingram. Another shot. Jump shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Murray for three. Again, the miss by Murray.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
For three, Ingram. Walker with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
From deep. And it's Ingram missing.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Siakam for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:35 left in the third. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Pacers trail by 7. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Scooped up. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Walker. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got 6 points.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Murray, the pass to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots the 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Jones for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. Here's Messi. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Misses off the left iron. The alley-oop. And so it's New Orleans, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Shepard in at the point. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's Toppin. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And Indiana, another 3.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Alvarado passes to McCollum. To the middle. Another steal. Outside Turner to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. There's Williamson with the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Alvarado finds Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Toppin. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Another miss by Williamson. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Alvarado. From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, he is so dangerous from three-point range. Even from that distance, Murphy, a deadeye.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Pascal Siakam comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. No problems knocking that one down. And that's now 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton processes so many things out there. He plays one step ahead of the rest. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Rejected by Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. It's stolen. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Murray. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Steps back. And Jones has it in the corner. Over Neesmith. Jones, no luck.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
One way to get more minutes is to play great defense. All coaches will tell you that, and Jones earning it out there.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 7. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Toppin. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Jones for 3. That shot missing.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. And Toppin comes up huge on that play.
On the wing. Knocked away. Toppin with the steal.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Siakam for 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Pass to Robinson Earl. Ingram outside. Off target from three-point range. For 3, Siakam. No good there. So New Orleans wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.